you ever had a prank go really bad? Do you ever have a story of like pranking someone and then having like an adventure transpire?
No, actually. Oh yeah, I mean, there was this one guy. I think, yeah, it was the only guy that I pranked, actually pranked you, right?
Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, good to see you.
I'm sweaty.
Oh, that's fine, man. That's fine.
Hey.
Oh, hey, great to see you again, man. It's good that you couldn't find
The first time I met Sherry Parker, he scared me. No, really, he scared me.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be hiding in those bushes right there, and I'm gonna be scaring the crap out of some people wearing my Wolfman mask. Enjoy. Hey, just kidding.
Wait, Sherry from VagabondJourney.com, and I'm here in Kuala Lumpur with Sherry.
Yeah.
And I was walking down the street just at night.
Sherry is the guy behind the Letzuploadit YouTube channel, which is probably one of the top independent channels in all Malaysia.
Can I tell you something? Can I?
Yeah. Oh.
No? I put my leg up and it is like, it goes like this. Ooh.
Basically, he's a
Clap for
prankster.
me, clap for me, clap for me.
But he's also a traveler, tramping around Malaysia, exploring abandoned places and deserted beaches, and having what could be called epic adventures.
Creator Award. Number 1, Malaysia. We are 100,000 subscribers, folks. The second.
A couple of months ago, I watched one of Sherry's videos about how he was snubbed at a YouTube event in Kuala Lumpur. And so I did what most of us would do in that situation. I made an angry YouTube video about it. I read about that, which sticks in my craw. But just watching this video, just watching this video that featured this kid, this guy who puts, his heart and soul into his YouTube channel, for him to be invited to this YouTube event. They're having this, celebration for people who got 100,000 subscribers and not being included among them. That's bullshit, YouTube. Now, I hadn't seen Sherry since the night of the wolf mask, but that video put us back in touch. And a few days later, he was in Penang with me.
Dude, how do you know you're not recording me? Wait, maybe you're my paparazzi. It's a duel.
However, Sherry's life always wasn't so much fun and games. What was life like growing up in Pakistan?
Oh, it was like, as much as I've explored Malaysia, Pakistan was like, I don't even just go out. My family would be like so concerned because all these things going on there. And yeah, I would just go out like outside of my home just to play on the street. And other than that, like I wouldn't go anywhere. I don't know the ways around my own city. I've never even explored Pakistan. Man, I mean, the situation in Karachi at that time when I left was really bad, and there were a lot of terrorist attacks and people getting robbed, getting shot, people dying every day. And then, I mean, that's pretty much the whole reason me and my family, we left. So yeah, moving to Malaysia, and it's completely different because that was the first time I've moved to any country, and it was like really amazing. The first time I came to downtown Kuala Lumpur, I was like, dude, where am I? This is crazy, because there were so many lights, and at one point I was walking on the street and it was 7 p.m. in the evening, and I mean, it was night, it was dark, the sky was dark. I thought it was like afternoon, because the lights were so many, and I just looked up in the sky, it's like, whoa, it's dark. I mean, wow, this is amazing. When we came here, so we came here with with the intentions of business, and then someone did some fraud, and a lot of our money was like getting cheated. So we basically left with nothing. I mean, I remember that I would live in this shitty place with the mouse and cockroaches like going through, and I'm like, dude, cause like in Pakistan, I mean, I'm from middle class, like I've never worked before. I mean, everything I asked for, like, you know, it's already there. Okay, I asked for this, next day it's here. But then coming back to Malaysia, I mean, facing this kind of time, it was a new experience for me. But yeah, so we were struggling a lot. Then I started working. And first day of work, I was like, I can't do this. This is just so hard and it doesn't pay well. What is this? Blah, blah, blah. But then slowly I got used to it, and then I started working. And then that was the time like I wanted to start YouTube, because YouTube gave me a reason to like it makes me happy, because I started doing pranks, and yeah, so YouTube kind of distracted me for all the situation, and then the more I focus on YouTube, the more I forget about what's going on. So it kind of helped me heal.
Now, do you think because you were having such a crappy situation and such like a bad time, that motivated you to like want to make other people laugh?
Exactly, because that's the thing that I've been doing. I mean, I really love, since I was really small, like I was the clown of the class, like I would make everyone laugh.
Now, is it ever like almost embarrassing to show your life like this? Now, why do you like this?
I don't know. Yeah, actually, in a way, you're right. It's embarrassing when I'm vlogging in public, when I'm holding a camera in one hand and everybody's looking at me like, what is this guy doing? And especially I'm trying to take those B-roll, like I bend down on my knees and I just walk like in a weird way, like follow the lights, and just people are looking at me weird. But I mean, what I think is like I ignore them because they don't know what's going on. They're never gonna see my video, but I care about my subscribers. They're gonna see my video and it's gonna look good. So I mean, it just I don't know, something about filmmaking and travel vlogging, I just love it. I have no other words, and when I'm out there in these places, I just zone out, and it's like example, yesterday I was camping on this island and I was all alone, and I was just like sitting there and I was like, this is unreal. I wouldn't be anywhere else. This is so beautiful, and I captured it. Filmmaker life, baby. That's what it looks like.
A complete moron.
A complete moron, but the end result is always good. So we might look weird and crazy, but we know what we're doing.
One thing that I found kind of amusing about filming with Sherry was his gear.
And look at this guy with his fuzzy little thing on top of his camera. It's like fuzzy little toupee over top of the mic. Is that like fur from a stuffed animal?
I cut the furs, and then it was what was that? I think it was a teddy bear.
That's right, he nicked a piece of fur from a teddy bear for a microphone windshield instead of buying an external mic like everybody else. Instead of using some expensive lavalier, he instead records audio and voiceovers with the microphone on his headphones. Rather than dropping $600 for a stabilizer, he just walks through the streets like a moron.
Okay, I mean, look at this. Look at this footage. It looks like a gimbal, right?
Right. Hugs? 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 Can I hug? Can I have a hug?
So I was like, you know, I love watching pranks. and I love making people laugh. So you know what? Let me just try making a prank. I had zero confidence. I had no confidence at all. I used to be really shy and scared. So I called my friend, hey, let's have some fun. So he started filming, and I did the video called Hugging Strangers. And I would just go and give strangers random hugs, and I was just literally hugging them like, hey, excuse me, you want a hug? Okay, if you don't want, it's alright. Because I was scared, I was not confident. But then, like, by doing that, few people ignored me. But then I got 2 reactions. I got 2-3 reactions, and I got some hugs. After I got hugs, I was like, wow, people are actually hugging me. It's really awesome. So I got more confident, and I was just like, hey, let's hug. So, you know, we made that video. It was amazing. I had a lot of fun, and I love making people laugh, and I brought it into editing, and I edited the whole video. When the video was completed, I was like, man, I think I actually found what I wanted to do. Since that day, I never stopped. To this day, 2017, I never stopped. So when I was starting out, I would just post like 3 videos a week. Continue. I would just go out every day filming stuff. If my friend couldn't join me, I would just set the camera on the tripod, and I would just film pranks, like, you know, just mess with people. And yeah, just kept going, and of course there were no views at all. Like, there were like really bad views, 50 views, 100 views, but that didn't let me down, because I thought it's my video diary. Like, if I don't get views, it's alright, because after all, I'm doing something that I love and that I enjoy truly. So I just kept going, and slowly it started to grow. And my mom was like, what are you doing? You're wasting your time. I'm like, but then when I started getting money, she was like, do more videos. The first time I got paid from YouTube, I made this, like, it was like $50, and I was like, I showed it to my mom, and my mom was like, whoa. And I was like, whoa, I did it. It was like, after starting YouTube, after doing it, after grinding it for 2 years, 2.5 years, then I got $50. Yeah, and it was a kind of emotional moment.
What are you thinking now, man?
I'm thinking like where to crash, where to sleep.
I wanna sleep.
Good, man. You can close it.
Huh?
You can close it.
Yeah.
You can close the camera.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Go for it. You can do it. It's all you, man.
So this, like, yesterday I was just chilling out, and I got this email from YouTube. So, I mean, it's been 2 months I've reached 100,000 subscribers, and I haven't got any updates on my silver button. I was really disappointed. Like, come on, my friends got it in like within a week, the email, but then not me. But yesterday they emailed me that, yeah, I emailed them, and they emailed me back, you're qualified for the creator award. And I'm like, yes. So they gave me this thing, and they said like, we'll deliver it to you in 6 to 10 weeks. So I'm like, I can't wait, because I worked so hard for this silver button, and to be able to have it and hold it in my hand would be like the biggest accomplishment ever.